Hello and welcome to the highlights of race 2 of the third round of the third series of the Virtual Clio Series, and we are here at Thruxton as mentioned earlier, and this event is, and the whole championship of course, is sponsored by GamePod.co.uk, the longest running manufacturers of sim racing furniture in the world. Been going since 1998, so they know their stuff, and make sure to check them out. Here is the grid for the second race course. The prize for this championship, not to the winner, but to the draw between the guys who complete all the laps, is a GamePod GT2 seat worth €1,600. So it's nothing to be sniffed at, definitely. Toby Davis is taking pole position in this race. He won the first race. Now he's taking pole. Pole since the last time around was Torborg. Third place Butcher. Fourth place Waring. Fifth place Callan. Improvement for him. He was 8th last time around. Sixth place Monroe. 7th Ben Davis. 8th was Chris Hack. 9th Dan Allenson. He seems to like qualifying 9th is Dan Allenson. And round out the top 10 was Scott Cervic. And now here we are on the grid. Looks like we're missing a couple of drivers actually from the grid. Maybe not quite sure who there was that's missing, but they are missing from the grid. Unfortunately, there they are, just appearing out of the pits. Looked like that was Scott Cervic, in fact, who's missed the start of the race. Has to start from pit lane. Now here we are into the first turn, though. Davis is taking the lead, by the way. Down the inside has gone Ryan Callan, and he sweeps down the inside, but now THR fighting back on the outside. Up on the two wheels goes Ryan Callan, and contact with Torborg has been pushed onto the grass, and it looks as if all three guys go past. He tries to slot back in line, and now go past as well as Monroe, as Waring is challenging the two THR guys again. Monroe goes straight past Ryan Callan. Now as they come round, as on the right hand side you can see Callan's got back at the run on Monroe, goes straight back past him once again, and now going down the inside of Waring also. Instant fight back from Callan through here, side by side with Waring into Church. And Callan's been squeezed onto the grass on the left, and he's squeezed Waring back across on the other side of the track, and Waring's off on the grass. Oh, look at that sideways movement there. Sideways movement there from Waring. He holds it. Callan carries on. Monroe's got back past as a result as they go into the chicane. Davis leads. Good lead already. Butcher, Torborg, Monroe, Callan, Allison, Hack, Strauss, and NATO. Oh, and into the barrier's gone VR. Oh, and Mervold as well. Mervold as well into the barrier very hard indeed. And that's the end of his race. He's got a big puncher. Oh, and into the back. What on earth was that all about? Mervold was stopped. He wasn't moving. In kind of a safe place, and Simmons is smashed into the back of him. Not quite sure what on earth Simmons was doing. Not that he had another driver in front of him, but this is this is all carnage through the first turn for the first time. On board with Waring, going past Verdeston, past 2 or 3 guys there, making back up the ground he's lost from that spin at Church. Gone past Petzold also. Verdeston straight to the grass, so was Petzold. Bouncing along they go. Here comes now Richards down the inside of Verdeston. Verdeston doesn't like that, squeezes across. But 84, Bogdan's involved as well. Contact between him and Richards. But now, oh! A lap 2:16, a big contact between Callan and Torborg. Oh, Callan can't stop it, and Monroe is gone. Oh, and Allison's clipped him as well, and NATO was hit. Oh, and it's a poor move there from Callan, it looked like to me. Just clipped the back of Torborg, and none of them could stop, and that was it. Caused chaos in behind. Torborg's still going, he's still fighting with NATO and Tavite, but Callan's out of the race. Got a puncher. Oh, and off of the grass has gone Jesper Tolberg, and he's gone straight back across. Oh, what on earth is he doing? What on earth is he doing? Jesper Tolberg at high speed comes straight across the grass, completely misjudged the grip on the grass, and straight across into the field. What on into the field indeed has gone Bogdan and Petzold. What on earth happened there? Now here's Vanian. Oh, dearie me. This is absolute amateur rubbish right here. Absolute amateur rubbish. Torborg, Callan, then Torborg, then Vanian. That is absolutely unacceptable. That is not deserving of even a public server. Sort themselves out. Strauss now down the inside of Chris Hack. If you're not in control of your car, don't be out of the circuit. On the circuit. Really is irresponsible driving all round there. And now to Veit down the inside of Thruxton. Ooh, he made the space. The space is there and he made it just about. To Veit has gone past Thruxton in the end now and it has worked. Now here is Butcher and Munro. In front of the field. This is for second place. There is Davies still leading, lap 4 of 16, so we're a quarter of the way through this race. Munro's nice pass there on Chris Butcher. Lovely and clean. Now back of the pack here is 10th place. Darren Adams. Ooh! And tried to slot in there was Scott Cervic. I'm not sure what on earth he was thinking. And he just slams Darren Adams into the wall. More amateur driving there. And now here is Cervic going to run on Thruxton. This is not amateur driving from Cervic, this is good driving. Jump run out to the chicane. And suffice to say there were many penalties handed out for this event. And the directors have even gone to the extent. Oh, Thruxton just about getting the car slowed down for the corner. Contact with Cervic. Standard at that corner though, unfortunately. And the directors have even split the server. There used to be 40 drivers and now there are 2 servers of 30 in an effort to reduce the amount of carnage, and the people who have kept their noses clean throughout these first 3 events will be in that Division 1 and eligible to score more points than the people in Division 2. So the administration have moved quickly to eliminate this madness that's been happening this season. It's got worse and worse, it really has. People just cannot behave themselves. Munro and Butcher there very much behaving themselves. Having a great battle for second place. They're pulling Strauss along with them. I'm presuming Strauss is in the battle. Indeed he is. They're right behind them. Using the experience from last year, got 2 second places last year. Florian Strauss in behind his TPS teammate that year, who was Ryan Callan. And now there is Cervic all over the place in the chicane. We're number 22. We're going straight past for Jari. Now Cervic's got the run again. Here's Torborg also. How Torborg didn't get annihilated in his particular move, I'm not quite sure. Got away with that very luckily indeed. And Cervic locks up into the chicane. Torborg goes round the outside of him. Oh, Cervic gets a bit of a nudge to Torborg. Torborg has to jump over the grass. And they all carry on for another day. Standard stuff it seems at the moment. Not acceptable driving, but seems to be accepted during this race. Oh, Munro way off the track there, completely misjudged Church. And now Butcher's going to get the run. As a result, he's held himself up. Now Strauss getting the run also in the 111 machine. Superb livery, by the way, as well. I love that livery. Look at the beauty of that livery. And now it's John Munro who gets a look at the beauty of that livery, because it is right in front of him. Not that he would want to be looking at it. Now here is Butcher and Strauss. Strauss is challenging for second here. Davies is nowhere to be seen. Well, he's just about to be seen. You can just see a speck in the distance. That is Toby Davies en route to his second win of the event. And Strauss down the inside of Chris Butcher was gone far too deep. I'm quite sure why he felt the need to go so deep into that. He had the move done pretty early. Now Butcher's going to try and sweep around the outside. Strauss, a little bit contact, normal stuff. And now Butcher has the inside for Noble, but that means Strauss has the inside for Goodwood and Village. So this is an intriguing battle right here. We've got Chris Hack, who's tacked onto the back. Chris Hack has tacked onto the back of this battle also. Here's Jari and Thruxton and Cervic. This battle is still ongoing. Torborg's cleared off a little bit. Glad to be rid of this battle, I'm sure. And Thruxton's gone straight past. And so is Cervic. So Jari losing out there through the complex. He's been Swedish shuffled. 11 to 16. This battle continues. Cervic right in behind Thruxton, and as a result, that's a key thing around that corner. Actually, you're on right at the edge of the grip through there anyway, and then any sort of slipstream kind of pulls you off the track because you're going so fast. And now Jari is going to take the position away from Cervic. This battle is a good battle and is ongoing. Thruxton still ahead of Cervic, but not for long. And Jari has dropped back off the back of this group also, so just about squeezed down the inside there. And got that move made. Now here's Butcher and Strauss for this second place. It's a fabulous battle. Strauss is on the outside. Butcher trying to squeeze down the inside, and it's a good move. Ooh, just about. It is a good move. It's a very good move. Monroe and Hack right in the back of this also, and as you can see, this has become a four-car battle for second place in the race. It was a two-car battle earlier, but Strauss has joined Monroe, and Butcher. Monroe's on the grass. Ooh, just about. Didn't tip Butcher into a spin, and they come through here very cleanly indeed. Great driving. Back on board with this battle. See, the only two battles on track at the moment between Cervic and Verdestonk and Angie. And Strauss, Monroe, Butcher, and Hack. Oh! And Verdestonk was very slow off the exit of the corner there. Ooh. He let Cervic let him know what he thought of it. Not quite sure why, because Verdestonk was slow himself. Not sure what Mirbo could do while Verdestonk was bouncing in front of him. But there you go. Some people can't accept being passed. And now Monroe is under attack from Hack. He's under a Hack attack. And Hack down the inside into the first corner through Allard. And Hack takes that position away. That is for 4th place. Toby Davis continues his streak here at Thruxton. A wonderful win. Flashes his lights. Weaves across the line. Toby Davis is the winner of the second race as well as the first race here at round 3 of the Virtual Clio Series at Thruxton. Second place Chris Butcher in the end. He fended off Chris Hack. 4th place Monroe. 5th place Andrew Waring. 6th place was Florian Strauss. Florian did not manage to take second place. Must have made a mistake late on. 7th place Matt Richards. 8th place Jesper Torborg. 9th place Eric Tavite. And rounded out the top 10 was James Johnson. Be very pleased with that result. Join us again for Poznan. And you can see that live on the TouringProSeries.com website on the 17th of October from 18:45 GMT. Don't miss it.
GamePod, the ultimate race rig for those serious about sim racing. Puts you in the driver's seat with all the controls at your fingertips. Be number one on the road, in the race, in the game. GamePod, the choice of champions.